To briefly describe what schizoaffective disorder is, it is manic depression, highs and lows, combined with schizophrenic symptoms. I have been suffering with it since I was 16 years old, where I was taken out of my high school and placed in a psychiatric hospital, and I've been hospitalized many times since then. The number of times is well into the double digits, believe me. I was usually placed inpatient for mania, severe mania. I get severely manic, and what I began to do when I was about 17 years old, I believe, is I would start to write poems and raps, basically about my state of mind at the time. Truck running without gas, moving along fast, neglected to take the exit that I just passed, may result in a fracture yet without a cast. Each hit of the stimulant shrinks my gut's protuberance, yet contributes to the diligence, exterminating any blissful ignorance. I'm so socially awkward, no questions ever clearly answered. My moods go from upward to downward, my mind is chemically altered. I can't contribute to any positive activity, all I do is pollute. I can't kick my LSD proclivity. My shrink fucked up when I was a kid. Bad psychology. How did he pass child and adolescent psychopathology? Just get off of me. It's my pride that you're costing me. And in the summer of 2011, I began putting all of these poems and raps to music. And over the years, there are so many of them. An immense stack I have somewhere. I want to explain why my music sounds the way it does. It is a unique sound. I call what I make the weirdest music on the planet. A lot of people have said, because I have some fans, that I'm the weirdest rapper on the planet, and I don't know if you would even call this rap. I don't know what it is. I mean, technically, yeah, rap stands for, it's an acronym, rhythm and poetry, and that's what this is. It's poetry to a rhythm, but I guarantee you it is like nothing you have ever heard. I have auditory hallucinations. Most of the time it's above me and it's just noise. It's strange. It's like in the ceiling and it's just people, like 1,000 people talking at once. I call it like the Grand Central Station sounds, or like an extremely crowded cafeteria. You know what I mean? There's so many people speaking at once that you can't make out, no one articulates anything. It's just, yeah, kind of like that. And sometimes I hear like these really low-pitched, demonic-like voices, strangely enough. I would especially hear the low pitch when I was writing my raps. You know, like say, schizoaffective, and it sounds like schizoaffective. So in a lot of my songs, most of them, that's what my vocals sound like. I morph my voice in a unique way, a way that has never been done. And I'd also hear a voice that's female, and she would say like random things, and she would also sing, strangely enough, and and her voice was somewhat demonic in a weird way too. Okay, so this was originally called Second Son that I wrote in the psych ward. Starts off, dreams repeat a sweet but lonely song to you. And I had that weird female voice in my head at the time, so it sounds dreams repeat a sweet but lonely song. I know, weird, right? And then, you know, I had that, because when I rap verses and write verses, I had that low-pitched demonic voice. So, 2 hydrogen, 5 oxygen in the strange world. I thrive a new vitamin to make the pain unfurl. Thoughts don't consist of my personality. How can I exist in this false reality? And I get hydrogen, 5 oxygen in the strange world. I've been vitamin to make the pain unfurl. Thoughts don't consist of my personality. How can I exist in this false reality? I know, weird, right? Okay, another example. And this was written back in the day when I was using hallucinogens and LSD. It's called Euphoria or Third Eye Perception, originally Third Eye Perception. Liquor mixed with a tablet, DMT in the pocket of my jacket, enter the matrix, follow the white rabbit, chillin' in the tropics, women dancing topless, another tab I pop this. No turning back now, no way to stop this. Then there's that female voice in my head, and it's like under a midnight sky, watching a single star, thrilled by the beauty. Why? I don't know, tripping balls. Under a midnight sky, watching a single star, thrilled by beauty. I know, weird, right? I have to stop saying that. Then we go to the verse. See, what I do with my lyrics, even though I was in a manic, psychotic state, and I was like nonsensical and incoherent sometimes, when my sanity returns to me, I go back and examine it, and sometimes it's really logical and like figurative language. Ordinary words and phrases used in unusual ways. Some phrases and words are not so ordinary. Actually, in a lot of my lyrics, I use a lot of words you don't hear all the time, and the way I use them, I don't know. Okay, details so diminutive in size I can't figure it out, but I know the answer lies before me without any doubt. Look, I can see it taking form on the wall. A new creature's born, now there's no time to stall. My visions and egregious lie, my indecision whether to live or die. Dramatic collision with earth and my third eye, trying to figure out why I was mentally and physically untenable, but now my sense of purpose is quite commendable. Unlocking the power of telekinetic ability, replacing my genetics with electricity. Still so much more to see. Finally got environmental stability. Look at what the gel tabs and the sugar cubes have done to me.
Details of any different size I can't figure it out, but I know the answer lies before me without any doubt. Look, I can see it taking form on the wall. A new creature's born, now there's no time to stall. My visions and egregious lie, my indecision whether to live or die. Dramatic collision with dirt and my third eye, trying to figure out why. I was mentally and physically untenable, but now my sense of purpose is quite commendable. I'm looking the power of telekinetic ability, replacing my genetics with electricity. Still so much more to see. Finally got environmental stability. Look at what the jump that's a trick you've done to me.
Under a midnight sky, watching a single star, thrilled by a beauty from above.
Well, there you have it. I'll be making more videos on this brand new channel, and also if you want to hear my music, if you can handle it, look me up. The links are in the description, and hit the subscribe button and all that happy stuff.
Schizoaffective out.
Something